Hey everybody, it's PDubs, and if you remember the early 1980s, then you probably remember the Colecos. That's right, these mini arcade machines that were released by Coleco. In fact, they didn't release too many of these, but as you can see, there's some classics right here. In this particular photo, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong Jr., Frogger, and in fact, if you want a little bit more information regarding their history, they came out back in 1982. They were discontinued in 1984, and they did sell over 3 million units. Holy cow, that sounds pretty successful in my opinion. And some of the games released were Pac-Man. This is actually the only one that my family owned. That's right, my family did have this Pac-Man one right here, and in fact, my sister still has it. I remember my dad gave it to my sister a long time ago. She stuffed it in a closet. She still has it. She still has it in its original box, and I did reach out to her and said, hey, can I get my hands on it since you never use it? And she's going to send it to me, so that's great. I'm finally going to get my hands on the family's old Coleco, but I digress. Taking a look here, guys. Some of the games released were Pac-Man, Galaxian, Donkey Kong, Frogger, Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong Jr., Zaxxon. There were 2 games that were unreleased, Berzerk, Omega Race. Over the years, many people have modded these Colecos, and they've added LCD screens and various emulation devices to get these running more games. Well, check this out, my dudes. I was tagged in a Twitter earlier today by Hammerhead Fred, letting me know that, hey, PDubs, Michael B, Console Kits, guess what? Coleco is bringing back their Coleco mini arcade machines. Well, hopefully via crowdfunding campaign. They're calling them the Revival Series. If you take a look at the article that they put out, which I've been reading, they are bringing back Frenzy Berzerk. Remember, one of these was never released before, as well as TopRacer. And if you take a look at the particular photo here, take a look, man. If you ask me, I mean, I think these look pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't love the classic Coleco shape on here? And the most exciting thing, of course, in my opinion, is the TopRacer game. The TopRacer game with that mini steering wheel on the control panel. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Frenzy and Berzerk, classic arcade games, but are they going to appeal to the masses? I don't know. We'll have to see. Obviously, this is going to attract an arcade audience, courtesy of World of Long Plays. Here is some gameplay of the classic Berzerk. So as you can see here, has the game aged poorly? Is it still fun to play? I'm sure a lot of people still like playing these games. And then here's a Frenzy, which Frenzy was the sequel to Berzerk. And this is courtesy of Old Classic Retro Games. Wanted to show you a little bit of gameplay here. So if you really like these classic games, these games were a little bit ahead of my time personally. So, and also, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be super excited about playing these 2 myself, but I'm sure a lot of you out there all are would be. In my opinion, the one that I like the most is TopRacer. Take a look here. This looks definitely playable, in my opinion. And we're going to be having a little mini steering wheel on this little desktop arcade with a little mini LCD. This could be a lot of fun. Now, what does it mean by crowdfunding? Well, they're going to be doing a Kickstarter, guys. That's right. So in order to try and get these games released, Coleco is going to do a Kickstarter campaign, and I'll have a link for this in the video description below. So if you're interested in these products, you'll want to go to here. I'm already logged into my Kickstarter account. You'll notice I have it saved. If you guys want to go here, click on Notify Me on Launch. That way you get that email notification, and hopefully we'll get all the details and the pricing and the packages and all that kinds of stuff for the Kickstarter campaign if you're interested in picking this up. They did say in this article that they are looking at doing a run of hopefully 2,500 to 5,000 units each for each game. So it looks like there's a possibility they might be making 15,000 of these, depending on how the Kickstarter and crowdfunding campaign goes. And unlike the machines from back then, we're going to give full-color LCD displays, as well as a powerful new gaming chipset. How powerful does it need to be to run Berzerk and Frenzy? Kind of funny. New joystick, accurate action buttons, and I love this, the option for AA battery option or charging via a charger port. Highly detailed, colorful art wraps, add a touch of nostalgia, ensuring that, oh, I love this right here, ensuring that retro is done right. Now, if these take off, is it possible that they come back and say, you know what, maybe we'll make some more of these? I know there's a very niche audience out there for these Coleco arcades, and if you guys support it, maybe they'll end up making more of these. More of the classics will come back. Lots of great information here in the article, which I'll have linked in the video description below. But as always, my dudes, I make these videos because I want to know what you think, as well as to raise awareness. Are you guys going to be possibly supporting this Kickstarter? We don't have prices, we don't have details yet, we don't have dates. Are you guys interested in these Coleco mini arcades? Make sure you let me know that feedback below. Or is this something that's just a total no from you? I want to know. Do me a favor, guys. Leave me those comments, feedback, reactions below, and if you enjoyed this quick news update, do me a favor, my dudes, give me a thumbs up on the way out, and as always, thank you for subscribing. Have a great night.